lying in the name of the Lord. Glory be to God. Welcome family, and thank you for joining me today. In this teaching, we are going to look at a very serious matter, lying in the name of God. This is something that happened long ago, when Israel was in exile in Babylon, and it carries a powerful lesson for us today. The Bible tells us in Jeremiah chapter 29, verses 21 to 23, about two men, Achab the son of Kolayah, and Zedekiah the son of Maasseyah. These two claimed to be prophets, but they spoke lies in the name of the Lord. Not only that, they also committed adultery and tried to deceive people for their own advantage. Because of their wickedness, God declared that they would be cursed among the exiles, and that the king of Babylon would roast them in the fire, as the scripture reads. Jeremiah 29 verses 21 to 23, Thus hath said the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, concerning Achab the son of Kolayah, and of Zedekiah the son of Maasseyah, who prophesy unto you in my name Falsehood. And a curse shall be derived from them for all the exiled of Judah who are in Babylon, saying, May the Lord make thee like Zedekiah and like Achab, whom the king of Babylon roasted in the fire. Now notice the word used, roast, not simply burn. The Jewish teachers explained it like this: they were roasted as grain is roasted over fire. It was a severe punishment for a severe sin. So, what exactly did they do? They went to the daughter of King Nebuchadnezzar and told her, The Lord has commanded you to obey us. One said, You must listen to the other, and the other said the same back. But when the young woman reported this to her father, Nebuchadnezzar, he immediately knew it was a lie. He said, I know that their God forbids such wickedness. When they come to you again, send them to me. The king then put them to the test, just as he had tested Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. To save themselves, these false prophets dragged Joshua the high priest into their scheme, thinking his holiness would protect them. All three were thrown into the fire. Achab and Zedekiah were destroyed, but Joshua was spared, though his garments were scorched by the flames. This is where the vision in Zechariah chapter 3 verses 1 to 3 connects. Zechariah saw Joshua the high priest standing before the angel of the Lord, dressed in filthy garments, while Satan stood at his side to accuse him. But the Lord rebuked Satan, saying, Is this not a brand plucked from the fire? As the scripture reads. Zechariah chapter 3, verse 1 to 3, And he showed me Joshua the high priest standing before the angel of the Lord, and Satan standing at his right hand to resist him. And the Lord said unto Satan, The Lord rebuke thee, O Satan, even the Lord that hath chosen Jerusalem rebuke thee. Is not this a brand plucked out of the fire? 3 Now Joshua was clothed with filthy garments, and stood before the angel. When Satan started accusing him, Joshua explained that although he was righteous, he had been surrounded by 2 wicked men, and so the fire was permitted to touch his garments. What a lesson this is! Even the righteous can be affected when they walk closely with the ungodly. Yet, God is merciful to deliver his chosen. We also see throughout Scripture how God warns against false prophets. In Ezekiel 22 verse 28, it says, Her prophets whitewash their deeds with false visions and lying divinations. They say, This is what the sovereign Lord says, when the Lord has not spoken. And in Jeremiah 23 verse 21, God declares, I did not send these prophets, yet they have run with their message. I did not speak to them, yet they have prophesied. Family, these warnings are not just for the past. They apply to us today. In our time, many still misuse the name of the Lord for personal gain, preaching lies, manipulating people, and chasing after wealth. But remember this, Yahweh sees, and he repays. This story is a strong reminder that using God's name falsely is no small matter. The Lord is holy, and he will defend the honor of his name. As his people, we must be careful to walk in truth, to discern his voice, and to honor him in everything we do. Glory be to God. Thank you for watching and for being part of this teaching. If you found this message helpful, please subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss future biblical insights. Stay encouraged, stay faithful, and I'll see you in the next video.